So it's really nice when...
Honorary Austrian, seriously.
Yeah.
That's some accolades.
I've gone to a lot of their tournaments. They got a good monthly, but here is a very good, not monthly, but a major in the UK between, like we said, Spider, Snook. We're going
That's
to
a lot of sponsors. What is going on there?
Is that
my God.
TNT, THS? He's infected.
He's in demand.
He
I
is
guess
very
is the
much.
takeaway here.
He's a popular guy, and he's going to try to show that by trying to cement his place further in the bracket, but Snook won't make it easy.
True to form, Palu Joker coming in here. Very even percentages. And already, this is going to be the real decider. The conditioning cycles have started on both sides. Both characters that really live and die by their conditioning cycles. They need it to get kills.
Exactly.
Even Palu doesn't really have much in the way of warplay potential.
I think basically Snook's going to be searching for a lot of like jump senses from Spider, and Spider's going to be trying to play grounded, to, play around them there, kind of like nickel and dime him basically, until they get a good off-stage interaction. Good attempt to catch a teleport. It's good at this stage, early on, to be confident in your strong pull-outs. Even if they don't land, at least you're kind of threatened.
It's data.
It's data, exactly. Oh, I slightly misspaced it this time. Let me try again with the perfect spacing. You could make
absolutely, or maybe even switch it up.
Yeah.
If they see you with it, they might think you're going to go for it again. But yep, getting the Rebels guard off that.
All early conditioning, all about data, and well. Let's see if Snook's got the data on Spider at the ledge, the back air, pulling out the aggressive option.
Gonna take it, interestingly. Yeah, no, coming through there. Snook playing this well so far. He's gonna have to put on some extra credit, but that Rebels guard gauge is filling up.
I really like the way Snook plays advantage as well, because they don't full commit to full hop rising aerial or something. They wait for a defensive option, like an air dodge or like a fastball or something, and they try to cover that as well.
Definitely, but the ledge jump going to take it. No amount of patience is going to get you through that kind of situation.
No, Arsene back air is deadly. Spider trying to...
Almost getting the reversal from the Gundam.
Yeah, trying their luck at 0 against Snook. I mean, I respect it, but now you're at ledge against Palu because exactly...
Oh my god, and speaking of hard callouts, that was about as hard as they come. Neutral get up. Of course, one of the better options in the game, but Snook going to clear it out there with that up smash.
I think the way Spider played that, I think I saw neutral get up grabs, so very ambitious from them. Maybe because they're down, like you said in the previous game. When you're down and you feel like you're almost out of the game, you start going for these random options which just let the opponent draw the lead even further.
Exactly. You hear it, you have to make something happen. You've heard it from your friends, you've heard it in your brain. It's the competitive nightmare, unfortunately. Do I push or do I hold back? But Snook is pushing.
Snook could definitely get a bit more out of the advantage. Well, you saw there a gap attack to say, get off me. They had the down air ready, so if they just full hopped it down air, could have been a world of trouble for Spider.
Yeah, maybe wasn't expecting them to give it up so easily.
Yeah, maybe expecting a tech in place, but that spell's death against Palutena. Here we go. And
Arsene off the table. I mean, Spider hasn't really found any good opportunities to build up the Rebels game.
I like the attempt from Spider. A lot of Palus like to do the rising kind of side B explosive flame off ledge. And all you have to do is just simply jump over it and hit Palutena. She's in a lot of lag.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, that's it. It's a mix-up. Missing the stage spike, but it does not matter. Snook taking that game one.
That's the most ugliest stage spike in the game, I have to say. It's just bonk and it's so hard to tech. And when you tech it, what do? You panic.
Yeah, the worst part is he didn't even go anywhere.
Yeah. It's just Meteor, okay, that's it. Roll game 2.
Oh my god.
I don't think we're seeing a switch from Spider. I think we're just going to see...
I can't imagine so. If you're playing Joker and you're like, my character's the problem, maybe you're the problem.
Yeah. That's always what I say. When you have a top tier who covers a lot of matchups like Joker, like Palutena, you stick with it. You try to adapt the next game. If you switch character, you're not going to learn anything from the set. So respect to Spider for sticking with it, trying his best with his best character against Palu.
And I don't know, I kind of feel like we need to see a bit more of reactionary play from Spider.
I think so as well, at ledge especially. I just feel like, even you see it in the ledge trumps as well, you feel like he's kind of hopeful, that he's going to hold on to ledge. And kind of hopeful in his kills. Exactly. He needs to just slow it down a little bit, play around this back air, for example. Don't let Snook get easy reversals off the ledge.
I mean, there's a lot to be said for confidence, but at the same time, I think Snook landed over 10 dash attacks in the last game, so that is the kind of telltale sign of you're pressing buttons towards me, and I know you are. Palutena's been doing it since day one, and she's as good as ever.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I think that was a whiff of a button, like you said, and Spider converting a stop with that deadly Arsene down air. Again goes to the down air, I guess. let's try it again.
which is interesting because, like you were saying, that recovery of Arsene Joker, pretty exploitable. Oh, catching that, gonna take it off the top. Yeah, even with good
You can see Spider shaking his head in the player cam, kind of realizing, damn, I gave an easy stock away there. The double jump from ledge, such a kind of go-to option for people panicking at this point.
Absolutely, and especially when you had that lead, bringing it back after a lost game 1, that could be demoralizing.
It's hard as well in a best of 3 as well. You know, one game down. He needs to make something. He doesn't need to make something happen at this point, but if Snook goes up again, he's going to have that pressure on him.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, like, unfortunately, like, I don't know if you've seen that video, why people don't play Joker, but
yeah.
In a best of 3, I feel like it could be hard to get enough set play going, you know? How are you going to land falling fair 1? How are you going to land back in?
I'm not actually seeing much use of the projectiles from Spider either. I would expect a bit more guns, a bit more AHR, you know, get more chip damage, but you see here, like, there's a huge differential in the damage that the two are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I feel like it could be like slightly a symptom of not wanting to give up positional advantage versus Palutena. But at the same time, like, you kind of do anyways. If you're dashing back, it's a commitment. If you're jumping, that's a commitment.
You've got to dash back in a way that you know you won't get punished by their strongest burst option, which is Palu's dash back.
Or even if they play stage, it can be rough.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Going off there. A bit of a odd interaction, but Snook pulling it back once again. And Spider actually with a bit of a chuckle in the player cam. We love to see players in good spirits. That's how you win.
Is that even like, you know, if you don't win at this point, or you give yourself a bit of a boost, you know, you're like, okay, that was funny, I'll laugh it off. But even if you do happen to lose this game, and you know, it's a 2-0 to Snook, at least you've got that mentality in the losers bracket. You're not tilted from this loss.
Absolutely. Like, I don't know if you know about, like, the head shake, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like you're up 2 stocks and your opponent head shakes.
Yeah.
And you're always meant to be like, I'm in.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in there.
I absolutely have it. Speaking of in, Snook is in the blast zone after that back air.
Nice segue there. I respect that. But
Spider actually not afraid to go in raw. I've been there.
I think honestly, what I can need to see more from Spider. I'm seeing a lot of landing errors, and there you go. There's finally a side beat. I need a bit more chip damage. I need more damage over time. Feels like committing with a lot of these full hop errors when he doesn't really need to.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and a D air dodge, no punish, but that's not good.
Ooh, good grab there. You know, he's been checking Snook a bit more for what Snook does after, you know, they land like a strong button on shield, like a back air or forward. Doing that a bit better, but is it too little, too late? At the ledge against Palutena. So close to getting
back. Manages to get through with the jump.
Ooh, big miss tech there. Yep.
Yep, and he's all over that teleport recovery.
Now, if I was Spider, and I'm not Spider right now, but I see that Arsene Meter.
Maybe later, though?
Maybe later I could transform into Spider, you know. Have my own Spider moment. But Arsene is exactly what I was alluding to. I would wait for that Arsene Meter, and now I would try and get a big hit. Got to be careful here, though. Snook fiending with the dash tag, with the back air. The dash tag almost taking it there.
Giving it up the neutral air dodge.
But this is huge. Tries to read the tech roll in, but Snook wiser. The F smash.
No turnaround grab.
Both players starting to kind of panic a little bit. Spider holding on dear life.
Okay, and the Rebels gauge is completely gone. The down tilt gonna take it off. A clean 2-0 from Snook and a fist bump of satisfaction.
Yeah.
Well earned.
Very well played from Snook. And you saw there at the end. Any option, Haida actually chose that set. You know, double jump off the ledge, up air. What was it? The aggressive forward airs off ledge, back air. Like, I'm just saying basically what move Snook answered each of those options with. And at the end there, the roll. Oh no, it wasn't even a roll. It was an aggressive option again off ledge, but a grounded one.
It was the roll
tilt.
in the end.
Oh, was it a roll?
It was the
roll.
It was
a roll. Oh, I thought I saw down tilt, but equally Palu's down tilt probably would have beaten